We are live.
Right on.
What are you pressing over there anyway?
What up? I got the Detroit Cherry Runts.
Oh,
Here's what I got so far. A little bit.
nice.
Still got the other side to scrape up.
Fuck, I kind of want to use my press now there. I watched you use your press about 10 times there between the time I last used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't been using it much, man. Fuck, not since last hash season.
Well, you've been doing a lot of hash work, though, too. Kind of.
Yeah, well, it's getting back into her there. Hash season started again. But I got this this flower here. I'm not real crazy about smoking it. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe trying to press it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I feel like I smoke so much of it, it hurts my fucking throat. You know what I'm saying? It starts burning in my throat because I'm just smoking it. And I get high as shit, but it's like I'm a smoker. I like smoking a lot, so
Yeah,
dabs come in handy.
this is true. I don't know. Maybe I'll fucking pack a bag after there.
What micron you got?
I think I got 120s, but I seen a guy that was fucking pressing flour in like 25 micron bags, dude.
Oh yeah.
And he was getting just fire out of it there. So I'm kind of thinking about trying it.
Nice. It's all about technique, man.
Yeah, like he was pressing it like hash basically there.
Wow.
A little bit cooler. So yeah, I'm kind of intrigued there.
Yeah.
Roast-based killer. I forget his actual name there.
I think I've seen diamonds being made like at that low of a micron. You know what I mean? If they keep squishing it, it keeps refining it, and then you get a real diamond at the end of it. I guess I don't know. Nug Smasher's YouTube.
Yeah, it's not really diamond looking, but
yeah, it's THCA.
White and flat kind of thing there.
Right. Yeah, but it's THCA. Whatever. That's what I mean.
Yeah, definitely. I tried making it once there. I got part way there, and I don't know. I wrecked a whole bunch of hash anyway. Long story short.
Yeah, I have like 2.5 pounds that I want to blast of just like trim and little shit, and because when you press it, that's a waste of energy pressing anything other than flour or hash. Even keef can be a waste of energy because you're gonna get a lot of little green specks in there and stuff that's gonna burn nasty in your banger and stuff and char it up. Even flower rosin sometimes tends to.
Oh yeah, but I don't really smoke flower rosin anymore because it's harsh for my lungs.
It does the trick though. It's just like smoking a couple doobies. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
That's why I like the flower rosin because it's like full spectrum.
Yeah, sure is nice though.
Hash rosin's great for flavor and whatnot, but.
Yeah, I think I just got to get better at pressing it there. Like, instead of using 120 bags there, I should probably be using like 90s and press it a little cooler.
That's what I got, is a 90. On the Shoulders of Giants, he did a live video with me before on how to press. He's a master. He's really good at pressing rosin. And he works with glue sniffer and shit like that, so he's pretty cool. I like that shit. But he's the one who put me on how to do a lot of this stuff. Wow. I've been pressing for not that I'm good at it, but I've been doing it for 5 years now, 4 or 5 years. So yeah, just about as long as I've been doing Gus Tech, I've been pressing.
Yeah.
Actually, I take it back to 10 years ago when I was using a hair straightener. Yep, bam. Yeah, 10 years ago I was using hair straighteners and shit. I thought I was the man, just putting a little 0.2 nugget in the parchment and squeezing it and then going through a gram at a time, you know. Oh, I got a nice little dab, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I never did that there. Like fucking that information never made it this far up north. We were still blasting. Butane was the fucking way, man. Like when I grew up there, it was all dark oil there, and then it was honey oil, and then I fucking made a lot of disgusting things with honey. Tried making my own diamonds once, but I didn't have a fucking purge oven there.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we had to fucking heat it up a bunch of times there, and then fucking my buddy tried it there, like in the middle before it was fully purged. Like fuck, man, I'm pretty sure it took like it was like 2 months or 3 months before we could actually smoke the fucking shit, eh?
Yeah.
But we'd heat it up there. He tried it, got all fucking grossed out there, and then I'd fucking heat her back up some more, try to purge it some more there. Yeah. Redneck as fuck, eh? Remember the first time I made that shit there? I must have been fucking, I think I was in grade 10 there. Doing it out in my mom's shed.
I'm surprised that shit made it up there, though. You know? Shit. When I was in grade 10, dude, I was doing more drugs than I was doing fucking. I mean, I smoked weed every day, but I was more focused on just rolling doobies or smoking bowls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't care about the weed shit. Oh, no. If I would have known that. Damn, dude.
What?
My girlfriend fucking sucks sometimes, bro. Motherfucker. Man. What the fuck? She cleans the fuck. Okay, first off, my banger's broke because she takes the banger out and puts this thing in here. You know, the pipe.
Oh, no.
So she puts the banger in the cupboard to where when I open the cupboard, it fucking falls and breaks. So that pissed me off. I didn't yell at her or nothing. But she was like, I was like, why are you getting offensive? I was just telling you what happened. And I knew in the back of my head, I was like, she knows that she put that there. Well, she cleaned the fucking pipe out with my fucking dab tool. So here I am trying to. So now I couldn't tell because it looked like there was dabs on it. And I was like, oh, it's just dabs. I'll just go ahead and scrape up my shit. So now there's fucking material, like really nasty material. And a fucking.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like my old lady, she don't smoke there, but I got my little drying curing area, my little next room over there. Well, she used to take out the fucking garbage and she'd fucking throw it into my garage right next to where I was hanging my plants. Like
you got that 2-week thing where you can't go to the fucking dump whenever you want.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But like that was a while back there. I went and built a box there with a fucking big lid to put the bags in after that there. I lost my mind there and fucking went and fucking built this big garbage fucking receptacle after that. But I come and open the door there to check out my plants there. There's like 2 garbage bags just like leaking garbage there, like on the floor in front of them there. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is not a garage there. This is my fucking grow. Like, you can't be throwing garbage in here.
Bro, even though like we stopped living together, probably, I don't know, it's been about 10 months now. Even though, and you know, she's a smoker. She smokes weed, right? She leaves wax everywhere. She's so messy with it. I don't really know. Dude, I don't know too many chicks that are actually really neat. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just don't. I think they're neat with like little weird things, but when it comes to overall neatness, it's like I don't think, it's kind of like it's not there, So like I've seen girls dry their bodies with the fucking floor towel, that you step on when you get out of the shower because they didn't want to go. I don't know. Anyway, there's wax everywhere, right? And she'll leave like piles of weed because if she don't have dabs or whatever, I'm like, the weed's in the cupboard, take what you need and put whatever you don't use back. But she'll just leave the piles of weed out on the table, and like clean the bowl out on a piece of paper towel and leave it there, and it's no big deal. But I guess just because it's the weed thing, it's something that I do all the time, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I don't like to waste what I put all my time into, you know? Like, I don't like, you know, why do we have to clean the bowl? Why couldn't we just smoke the bowl? Why do we have to clean it with the dab tool? You know what the fuck? That's some fucking, oh man, that's grinds my gears. Cause now, guess what? That's going into edibles. I ain't smoking that unless she can smoke it. She probably will smoke it. That's the nasty part. Is I have to tell myself she will smoke it and she's okay with that, and I have to be okay that she's okay with that, which I'm not okay with, but it's okay.
Not everybody's a fucking connoisseur, man. Not everybody's a connoisseur. Some people just like getting stoned.
Yeah, I guess, dude.
Some
I
people
guess.
some people just love it a little bit more, man. Like fuck, man. Some people just love that flavor there. They love the nuances. Some people
Dab
just
heads.
want to get stoned.
Dab heads. Dab heads. They're like crackheads. You know? You got the guys who like to put the cocaine in the tea and drink it, and then you got the ones who like to rock it up and smoke it in an alley. I mean, you know, two different breeds of human. But anyway, dab heads. It's a serious thing. It's an epidemic. I know. Shit. I know. There's a lot of people other than her that just literally can't even. They have to have dabs. It's so weird, but they have to have them. Like, if they only had weed, they'd be miserable.
Yeah,
It's really weird to me. I don't get it.
I kind of like to have both.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a luxury, though, right? In a way,
Yeah.
it's a luxury.
I find like after just doing dabs all the time, you don't get a stone there. Then you go smoke some weed there, and then you get that full spectrum fucking
Blasted.
get a good stone on.
I agree with that.
Well, I wonder if I should mix up that fucking tub of ghosts then.
Nice.
Wish I had my headphones so I could hear what was going on there.
Not
I'd
much
like to
on
know
this.
what happened to those headphones.
If you fucking, if we hopped off here and did Instagram live, we could do everything we want.
You mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Like you could take your phone with you and just, and you know what I mean?
My phone's already set up in there. I just can't hear.
Right.
Just because the too loud in there, and I don't have my headphones.
And it echoes, you know, whenever that happens, it does that fucking.
Yeah, but it's set up nice right now, not echoing.
No, yeah, it looks good too. I can actually see what's going on.
Why, you want to go check out fucking IG or what?
No, I was just saying if you wanted to actually like hear what was going on and fucking talk and all that stuff, you know, and you know,
I won't be able to do it on IG either.
Oh, really?
I gotta get another pair of those noise canceling headphones there because I seen Dichotomous Keys was on Ed Grand's live, and he was doing transfers in front of his hood and shit. You don't even hear the fan or nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good.
That's crazy. That's sweet. Yeah, man. This pressing is taking forever today. The weed's really dry. I will say that. I've kept it in a Ziploc bag. It's probably not even at 30%. You know, it's fucking dry. That's another
Do the
thing
I told you to do. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Put it in a bowl with a fucking hot rag, a wet rag on top.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it there for a while.
Yeah.
Usually my sweaty ass hands fucking moisten up that dry shit there by the time I get her fucking.
I forgot about that. The hot rag over the bowl.
Yeah, buddy.
Son of a bitch. That pisses me off so bad.
Oh, you're still bumming about that resin stain on your.
I'm just like, what? Why does everything, the weed stuff, have to get so fucking messy with her? Like, you know, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. Well, the funny thing is like I'm trying to make this for her because she's all, having a rough time right now. So I'm like, I'm trying to do it for her, and I can't even do it. Oh man, it's just funny. It's just funny. I'm not bummed. It's like fucking whatever. Stupid. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Well, the sift is bubbling, so that's good. Frank's right up too.
Really bumming out about my headphones. Need them.
What were they, wireless?
Yeah. Remember they were a little bit glitchy last time we used them there, but I figured they'd be all right just for a short while I mixed up that fucking tub.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well. Before you go in there, you got to tell us exactly what you're doing. So if anybody views, this, they know what's going on.
Anybody views this? I guess so, eh?
Yeah, tell us what's going on in that
basically,
picture.
I got a little shoebox there, 6-quart little plastic container, and 1 quart or a 1 liter jar of grain spawn. That's Ghost. So I'm gonna glove up, put my mask on, sanitize everything with isopropyl alcohol, 70%. I got a little liner, got a little piece of clear garbage bag I'm going to put down in the bottom. And then in that Ziploc bag, freezer bag, I got cocoa core substrate. So I'll mix that together, saving about a quarter of that bag of substrate. So I'm going to mix the grain spawn and substrate all together, leaving a quarter of that substrate to put on top as a casing layer, so there's not any exposed grain.
Nice. And you get a nice even pin set.
Yeah.
Cool. And is that sitting in front of your flow hood?
That is. So it's not necessary to do in front of a flow hood. It's not a sterile procedure. More of a sanitary procedure. So you just got to keep everything sanitary. So you can mix that. I don't know. I would not recommend doing it in open air, but you could do it in open air in a small room with no air movement. So like maybe a small bathroom. Then you'd spray a bunch of Lysol or disinfecting spray in the air, so it kind of that the water and bleach kind of grabs a hold of all of the little molecules in the air and settles them down, and then you do your sanitary work.
Yeah, you mix it up in there. Make sure. And another thing is I like wearing gloves. I'm a glove dude. Gloves. I like wearing gloves.
Me too.
Because Because isopropyl is easy. You know, you can just splash it around and then go to work. Like when you're
Yeah, hell yeah.
your hand, it's a harsh chemical. You know, it's harsh on your hands, and you don't want to
Oh
be
yeah.
fucking exposing your skin to that kind of.
Yeah, that's
But-
true, and you wouldn't realize how much stuff actually falls off of your fucking hands too, man. Like, look at this. Even right now, there, I got a little piece of this callus that's peeling right off. Like, there's always
Oh,
dead
yeah.
skin falling off your fucking hands all the time, right? You
All
don't
the
even
time,
realize it.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I actually
Like,
seen this
fucking
really
one
cool.
day there, you can see, like, if you go like this there, and you know when you can see that little beam of light through the window, and you can see dust through it. Sometimes when your hands are dry, you rub them together, you can see shit just flaking off your dead skin flaking off your hands. Especially
Yeah,
like, I don't know, like me there, I work underground, my hands get wet and then they get all pruny, and then I'm doing, you know, physical labor all day. So it's just like there's so much dead skin on my hands falling off there. So like for me to wear no gloves, it just, you know, it'd be pointless. I'd contaminate everything if I didn't have gloves on.
Mhm.
Maybe somebody with really soft hands there, like, might get away with it, but
Right.
not
If
me.
it, yeah.
I
I
got
don't know.
dirty ass gardener hands.
Your body is constantly regenerating its skin cells. So actually, what you
Yeah.
said is you're constantly losing dead skin cells. That's actually true. It doesn't matter how soft your
Yeah.
skin is. Your body is literally regenerating. I've seen
Yeah,
this really
true
cool
that.
video on YouTube about it. It was actually really interesting to see. Just standing here, there was like this cloud of skin just coming off of people, and it looks like it's a fog or something under this certain
Really?
lens. Yeah, it was really
It's
gnarly.
like that airport fart video.
The fart? What?
The airport fart video there. You ever see that infrared fart there at the airport?
When
That
they,
video?
I think, yeah.
Hilarious,
It's
man.
just like that. Yeah.
Just a big balloon there.
Yeah.
That a buddy's after.
And they did the sneeze. Yeah.
Just crop dusts the whole airport there. He peels out. Good laugh.
Yeah, but it was just like that. So there's that, and then I like to do a second spray. After the first one, everything's settled. I do a second one.
See, that's perfect. Fuck, that's good information, man. I wouldn't even thought about it, really. Because you're like, with all that dust that's falling, you're kind of sucking in a new fucking, you know, it's kind of whatever goes down, you're replacing with whatever follows. So second layer definitely wouldn't fucking hurt.
Yeah, that's what I like to do, man. Second, I try to take my time when I start. It's when I'm working is when sometimes I'll get a little too ahead of myself, and then start sweating, and then, you know, I've dropped a bead of sweat in my substrate before, and I was like, oh, I hope that doesn't do it. I hope it doesn't do it.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That's why I wear the mask too, man. Because like, fuck, if you smoke a lot of chronic, man, you're gonna be coughing all the time too, right? You cough a big spitball in there. I always wear my mask when I do everything. Like when I go in there and do a cleanup, I don't wear my gloves and I don't wear my mask, so I'm just in there cleaning shit. But then once it's time to start opening up jars and plates there, mask, gloves, everything gets sanitized. When I'm done exposing everything closed back up, mask and gloves can come back off there, and then I'll stack my plates and fucking clean everything up.
Yeah. Yep.
Gotta. But yeah, definitely
Right now,
there when you're like the drop of sweat, stress out about that tub, fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The bead of sweat, man. It happens. Even when I'm harvesting, I'm like, why am I so worried about my sweat and breath? You know, I worry about my sweat and breath a lot when I'm harvesting.
Yeah.
Out of tubs. When I'm doing Gus Tech, it doesn't matter. You know, like
No.
I smoke cigarettes and weed in the same room with my mushrooms when I'm doing Gus Tech, and they don't care. They don't discriminate.
I'm excited there to fucking. I really hope I got a couple of those bags ready for harvest time, so I can fucking so I can get some shit going on there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, well, hopefully them contaminated fucking ones that you're saving up, clean up by the time you're ready to throw them in there. I still got mine up in here. Oh, it's getting worse. It's hard to tell. It's so hard to tell if it's getting better or worse, dude. Because when it gets whiter, it almost throws the contrast of the mold that's there. It makes the mold look brighter, so it makes it look like it's more devastated, but your mycelium starts to actually heal a little bit. It's crazy looking, and you get these and metabolites and whatnot, you know.
Yeah.
But I know it's gonna work, dude. It's gonna fucking work. The mushrooms will prevail. Yeah. Oh no. No. We're taking a turn for the worse here, but I'm not gonna look at that right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
it's actually coming.
I'm really curious about this fucking oven tech though. Like, have you tried that before?
Oh yeah, that's how I used to do. That's how I've always done it. Is I put my oven on 500 or broil. You know, you can put it on broil, wherever the highest setting your oven goes to, and then I have this right here. It's like a fridge shelf. I put as soon as it gets hot enough, I let it sit there for like 10, 15 minutes at 500. And then I spray this down with isopropyl and stuff, wipe it down, spray my kitchen down with Lysol twice. And then make sure I have my air conditioning off, no fans running. And I make sure that I do that like an hour before I start working, dude. You don't want to do that 20 minutes before you start working because there could still be a draft of something. You know what I mean? So after that, it's at 500 for about 15 minutes. I open it, I slap this right here, and then I try to get something to sit on this stool. You see it? Can you see the stool?
Yeah.
I try to get something to set on it, like a 2x4 to put right underneath the door. So that way if I have like 3 or 4 jars I'm working with and I want to do it right at once, you know, I can prop something on top of this. So the oven door
that's cool that you do it like that, because the other that's a way bigger work surface than the other way that I seen, where guys work from the top of the oven.
Yeah, right. So if you look at airflow and like the meters and when they show you the arrows of where airflow is going, even on air filters for your air conditioning units, you'll see arrows of where the air flows. Well, heat kind of flows the same way as wind. So as soon as I open this oven, it's blasting everything away from it. Everything. I mean, like totally. There's it's 500 degree air coming out of this, and it doesn't stay long because it can only occupy the space that it's in, right? So I would say you get like a minute. You get a minute with the door open. Try not to even do that. 45 seconds to a minute. And it might sound silly, but it's worth it because I'm not spending a shit ton of money trying to
the other method there, how like Buddy does it there, he just cracks the door open and he fucking puts a big pot on a steel grate and then it hangs over top of the stove. Yeah, so you only open it like fucking part way, even less than something right like that. Right like that.
Okay.
So he's got his oven going. He's got the steel grate hanging over top of that.
Yeah.
So he's got a continuous flow.
Of heat pushing, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like the heat is the airflow.
So basically you've got your flow hood right there, but you only have like a 3 or 4 inch crack to work with. So everything you do has got to be sitting right over top of that.
Yeah. Yes. 100%. At the same time that heat's pushing out, it's just you got to imagine what happens is cold air is going to come back. It's going to come back around to it, to where the warm air is actually moving. So
it'll go in the very bottom there. So you got like 2 feet of door, so that it'll probably suck in the bottom. You ever do that trick with the window? Yeah. I don't know if it gets cold enough down south to do that, but you open up your sliding window, and then you put like a pillow in there, kind of say. So you got a little hole at the top and a little hole at the bottom, and slam it shut. So then your cold air gets sucked in, and it goes out the top, and then you smoke at the top, and then it sucks all the smoke out. Fucking works good.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a good trick.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Science.
Right?
Crafty shit, you know?
Crafty shit, buddy. That's how you do it. Or like the fucking, like smoking in a hotel. If you go into the hotel bathroom and you turn on the exhaust fan, my rule of thumb is if you can take a piece of toilet paper and stick to that fucking exhaust fan and it'll hold that toilet paper up there, you're good to fucking smoke it right up against that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
It'll suck it all out. Usually one hits are smart. It's probably not a good idea to be smoking joints in there, but
if you're stuck,
that's how I used to do it, man.
If you're ever stuck somewhere where you gotta where you're basically you're not allowed to leave and you can do your laundry, they give you, let's say they give you dryer sheets. What you do is when there's an empty roll of toilet paper, you take that, you stuff it with the dryer sheet, so that way it's even more smell proof. And then you blow it through the fucking toilet paper roll, stand on the toilet, do what you got to do. You can smoke the cigarette right underneath and just. But yeah, I've had to do that a few times in my life. It works.
Yeah, definitely I used to do that at work, except for I'd use a rag and I'd just take the rag and ball it up as tight as I could, and then.
Oh yeah.
And dude, no smoke would come out at all.
Did you get it wet?
You're capturing all of it. No, but that's a good idea too. But I think maybe the resistance of it being wet, I don't think I'd be able to hold my breath for long enough to expel it all through the rag. But yeah, using a dry rag there, you ball that up real tight, maybe put a little bit in your mouth there. Works.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
My brother just fucking iron lungs it, does a whole bong. He does a whole bowl in one hit. You know, he was a swimmer. He got asked to join the Olympics when he was fucking 7 years old, the Junior Olympics. The motherfucker's got lungs of a shark. So he could take a whole bowl hit and fucking not have to exhale for 2 minutes. And so when he exhales, literally everything got absorbed into his lungs. And he's just like, oh yeah, no one can tell I smoke weed in the basement at home. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? Because I'm more of a fucking pothead than he is. Like I smoke a lot more than him, and I never figured out how to, do the right lung exercises to get my lungs that big to actually fucking hold in a hit like that. I've done it before, but it's dangerous.
Well, there's a thing about that. There's like, because when you're holding in that smoke, say, right, your lungs are only going to absorb so much oxygen out of that, and after they've absorbed that oxygen in that lungful, they're no longer processing the THC or the smoke that's in your lungs. So you have to reintroduce more oxygen for that chemical fucking reaction to continue to happen. So every fucking once in a while, you're supposed to go like this. You go.
That's what he fucking did. He did that naturally. I guarantee he did not know all that information behind that, but he naturally did that.
Yeah, that's the science behind it.
Dude, that's actually really, because that's exactly how he does it. He duck lip his lips and go, he'd be fucking purple by the time he was doing that shit too. I was like, dude, how the fuck do you do that, man? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Guy can
That's
swim an
crafty,
Olympic.
buddy.
I know. That guy can
That's
swim
crafty.
a fucking Olympic pool in one breath. You know what I mean?
Fuck, that's wild. I used to have pretty good lungs too, but I beat on them pretty hard there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thinking about mixing up that tub there.
You're good. Go right ahead, man. I'll fucking throw up some. I'll throw up an Instagram live for people to listen to because I don't have much to say or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Oh, who do we have on here?
I wish
Not too many people.
in there. I know if I turn on the fucking volume on that thing, all you'll hear is that fan there, just a whistling.
You're good, man. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're good. We'll just the ghost he's about to mix up. I'm fucking excited for. He's got these things too. He'll talk about it when he gets back. I'll fucking bring it back up. But he's got some other genetics that he's working with that are fucking cool. Really cool. Really good looking fruits too. I mean, hey, let's be honest though. Mushroom fruits, all mushroom fruits are the shit. All of them are, right? It doesn't matter what they look like. Let's be honest, because you can have something that's like super dinky, like the Nataliuses, the P Nataliuses, peanuts. Those things are fucking super potent. So, and they're really small, but you only need a little bit, so it's cool. You know, shit. There's ones that are huge, like the Enigma. That thing's a big old fucking blob, and you only need a little bit of it. You know, Enigma could fucking literally probably save people from a lot of bad debt if things were legal how we want them to be. Because I think a lot of people, if there weren't stores, I think a lot of people would be more willing to go to their neighbors for medicine. You know, shit. If it was fully legal, that would be the thing. Let's see here. He's opening her up. Got the gloves on. I know we're at a funny angle here. I'm going to go sit down in a minute and make it kind of normal, but man, that sucks. All that goop. I do like to take a dab, you know, when I'm done pressing. So we'll see what happens. It's just taking so long. This stuff is dry, bone dry. I'm going to call it a day, though, after this one right here. Yep, that's it. I'm done. She sat here for too long. One more little press. There. Oh, I heard something weird. I don't know what that was. want to be dabbing that. Come on now. Oh, you know what? I could grab the isopropyl. Making a nice little fucking mix in there. When he gets back, I'll ask him the ratios of what he's doing and whatnot. You know, 2-to-1, 50-50, 70-30, whatever. You know, we all do our own little things here and there, or what you're working with is, or if what you got is what you got. Sometimes you might not get a big decent flush because you didn't put enough or enough grain spawn with your substrate. That's cool though. It's all right. You know, or it might not ever fully colonize. I've seen that happen before. Don't know why that happens, but it happens. Just making sure I ain't got shit on me. All right, we're done with this press. Every day.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that was quick. Oh,
not bad. Had a hard
Nice.
time getting my gloves on. My hands were a little clammy.
Yeah.
I ripped one apart. Tried another set that were thicker. Couldn't get them on. Tried to put these ones on.
Well, it looked like you did. You mixed it up nice and even. Looks like a nice thorough tub. You know, nice little shoebox there.
Well, hope for the best there. That's a Ghost. So that's my first fucking, my first fully colonized jar of Ghost because it grows so goddamn slow.
Mm.
So we'll see how it fruits. Hopefully it doesn't get contaminated there. It's pretty, well, okay, I'm not going to talk bad about it, but I'm going to say it's not a very strong culture.
There we go.
Right?
We got to start it off right. It's going to get there. It's going to build.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I got faith in it.
Yeah, baby.
I took some of those contaminated jars and sectored out some of the nice mycelium for some little experiments, but none of them worked. So,
right. You got anything to dab on over there?
Dab? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you want to take
only
a dab
one thing, but it's fuck. I don't even use my dab rig no more. I use a fucking nectar collector now.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's the same thing, right? I literally was like, I'm done buying bangers. I'm gonna go buy one of those nasty silicone fucking nectar collectors.
I find I take too much with a fucking banger there. Too much every time there. Then I got on a cough and fit there, and they're like, fuck, man, I'll fucking cough for 40 minutes thereafter if I take too big of a dab.
Yeah.
Now I just like my little nectar collector. It's a titanium tip, though. I'm not a fan. I like the flavor of a quartz.
Really, I don't notice a big difference, but I'm kind of fucking smoked out, you know. I still smoke a lot of cigarettes.
I don't know. A brand new. When these are both, well, I don't have anything in this end, but when these are both brand new, the glass one tastes better. It's easier. You taste the terps a lot more. I don't know what it is about the titanium. It's like it fucking absorbs it or something, or the terps volatilize before you inhale it, or I don't know.
I like the titanium ones for on the go, especially because, you know, like you can just put it in your fucking dashboard. Like the silicone with the titanium is clever because you can just throw it in your fucking back seat when you're not using it, or, you know, somewhere You could just stash it without it getting fucking totally fucked up or broken. You know what I mean? Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
just said let's take a dab, and I don't even have a banger, bro. That's fucked up.
Well, how are you dabbing?
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? That's sad. We're gonna come up with something.
Okay, well,
You
I
know?
just put my shit away. Not
All
even
right.
fucking rosin though, it's resin. I think that's another thing I think that makes me off because I've been dabbing on this resin there and I haven't had any of my own rosin to smoke for a little while.
Bro, why don't you have any rosin?
I don't know. I haven't made any there. I was waiting. I got to make some hash and dry it first.
Giving you a hard
That other
time.
batch of hash. The only batch of hash I made was this one here, and I made a temple ball with it. I'm gonna go check on the little one real quick there.
All right. Oh man. What am I doing? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where's my mind? Poor kitty. I hope she doesn't have Lyme's disease everywhere. I just pulled a tick off my cat yesterday. This new kitty I got yesterday, and she's really sleepy. Past few days. I don't know. Hope the kitty's all right. Seems to have a mass under. It seems like something is embedded in her neck. I'm kind of like, need to get her. I'm trying to get her into the vet. I got dentist work that needs to be done. I got to get her to the vet. I got to pay rent. DTE, all this shit right now. It's kind of fucking froggy. What's up, girl? What's up? I'm smoking the ganja. I know she don't like this weed at all. My dog hates this weed. Let me know what's up with that. If you guys know, my dog's not a pothead. She's like a straight edge kind of dog. She don't like any drugs, any fucking alcohol. She's a, none of it. It's preferable, It's cheaper that way. It's cheaper. Man, it's I'll get there one day. I'll get this going. I'm messing with this fucking stand, guys, and it's ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying it. Oh, I think we got somewhere. There. Almost. It's a little tilted, but hey. Fuck me, Gus. That's now you guys know where I got Gus from. All right. I think that's good. I can hear an echo. I got some fucking wax up on my bowl. What's up, Nolly girl? What's up? What are you so afraid of? That kitty for, huh? She's a beast, huh? She's a crazy old kitty. What's up, kitty? What's up, kitty? Nah, what's up, girl? You want to come up here? You can come up here. I'll let you sit on my back. I know you want to. Good dog. So, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of random bullshit. But when we designate topics, it's going to be on point. All right? There's going to be a lot of good stuff. This is not designated. Nothing. We have no designated topics here. We're just kind of just shooting the shit here, hanging out. And, so, yeah. Tips for mycology, tips for growing anything, tips for tools, how to use tools, anything. I mean, we're going to be talking about all that stuff. Different methods of growing, all that stuff. Just everything we can get our fucking hands on. We're going to talk about it. Crafty wise. Maybe get some cooking, some hot sauces, some fermenting, some nutrient fucking making, some bioremediation. You know what I'm saying? This is a little crooked. I know it's a little annoying. Stop being crooked. Stop. Yeah, we're gonna get into all that shit. It's gonna be pretty good. Breeding, everything. Let's just talk about breeding the world. All right, everything but children. All right, we'll talk about breeding plants, fish, coming up with business things, helping each other be, not push each other, but maybe give each other ideas on how they could be a little bit more lucrative and make a little bit of cash flow and stuff like that. We're going to be getting into a bunch of shit. Jeff, what's up?
I don't know. Did you find a dab fucking something?
I put it in my bowl. I'm just
I put it on top of some weed. Yeah, I put it on top of some weed, bro.
Yep. But the weird thing is, I can't find my lighter.
Holy fuck, you're a mess right now, bud.
I know. I didn't drink last night. Yeah, I need to get some beers in me, Speaking of craft and beers, I'm down to get some craft beer today, dude. It's been a while since I've actually had some really good beer, I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, this computer's fucked. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say my other two kids aren't coming this weekend there, so I might have some fucking drinks tonight there. I don't know. Been a little while. I might bust out my wine straw.
Busted out, man. You guys got to see his wine straw. It's fucking gnarly. It's cool.
Rub off my old labeling there.
So
I'm gonna label this on the end.
You when those are fruiting and they push the lid off, what do you do?
I haven't experienced that yet, but I'm trying to only provide kits with cultivars that don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Because like for my personal grow, I got a few like bigger containers for shit like that. But like for the kits that I'm selling around there, I'm hoping none of the cultivars that I provide with them push the lid off anyway.
Okay.
What's the date today? 17th? What are you doing? You're doing that dab without me now.
It didn't get burned yet.
Okay.
I was just going around it. It's all right.
Hilarious.
If you notice, there was barely any smoke I blew out.
I did notice.
Come on, girl. Come on. I know. No.
Yeah, this is a pretty fucking nice little jar for $140 there, $10 a gram for fuck's sakes. Taxes in and everything there, like, damn.
Yep, that's a good deal.
I'll smoke it. Yeah, I'll smoke it. What was it? Cherry fritter.
Okay. I know
I'm
that
excited
apple
to get
fritter
back into some rosin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that site I ordered it from, they don't fuck with rosin there.
No, don't lick the couch. You quit licking the couch.
Dabs up.
Ahoy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that tastes fucking great. Ooh-wee.
Awful thing with mine is I got a lot of butane in mine, you know? Might hit. Woo.
Are we allowed to show gourmet fruits on YouTube or what?
I don't know.
I
Want to try it?
don't know, should we?
Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. They're just oysters, right?
I think so. Some kind of oyster. I don't remember if they were blue or black or hillbilly.
Right.
Redneck oysters. I don't know.
Redneck
Know
oysters. I like that.
Redneck oysters.
I tried to do this. It didn't work. Stupid mount. Whatever. Well, now that I got things adjusted a little bit in the grow, my seedlings are doing a little bit better, but definitely aren't where they should be for week 5. I'll tell you that. So I go into more settings, option camera, front camera, back camera. There's my new seedlings in beer cans. Got the glue sniffer F2s up front, those 4, and then the back are the booty F3, and then these same thing kind of, but they're looking really unhappy. There's a weird smell in it.
So you got some beer can cups, I see.
Yeah. I cut up some beer cans.
Okay, bro.
Poke some holes.
I got
What do you got?
I got an idea for you.
What's that?
You got that same idea there, but you fucking put wet newspaper in there, and then after it dries, you can pull it out and use it like a little fucking plant, or like a fucking, you can plant it directly or some shit.
I see what you're saying now. Okay.
Right?
So you don't even fill it with soil.
So you know what?
You don't fill it with soil at all, or cocoa or whatever.
Well, yeah, but you just put the newspaper in there like all wet, like, and then
Yeah.
dry it out, and then you pull them all out. Then you got like little fucking compostable fucking cups.
Oh, you're saying making little molds.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
dude.
see what you're saying. Dude, you know what, man? You got me. Hey, guess what? Now, guess what? Any fucking mail that I get that I'm throwing out now, I'm shredding it and I'm gonna make a paper fucking mache
Right?
mold. I'm doing that, bro. I'm doing it. Why not?
That's what, dude.
That's
Right?
what we're doing. Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna
Fuck
start
yeah.
saving. I'm gonna start saving all my newspaper shit like that for packaging. Because inside my little kit, like the jar is a little bit shorter, and I don't want it to fucking slap around in there. So I'm just gonna rumple up newspaper and stuff it in there rather than purchasing packaging. You know what I mean? Like making more microplastics and shit like that. It doesn't make any sense there. Like just gonna go to the post office and then grab the stack of newspaper everybody fires out there and crumple that up.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
You know, that's
newspaper would
fucking
be a
way more
good.
economical.
It is, man. There's so much stuff people are throwing out too, you know.
Well, that's what I mean. Like to buy stuff specifically to fucking mail stuff, like we're such a fucking wasteful, you know? It's just
Yeah.
very wasteful the way we operate as a society. So get this. I seen this thing like instead of like cardboard packaging, like you know how they do like you say like almost like a paper mache mold for cardboard packaging?
Yeah.
They're apparently they got a thing like that, but they're doing it with like mycelium. So they're fucking growing it with fungi and then fucking drying it out
Like
in the
with
shape of
left
like the package.
with leftover
I don't
like
know what it
after
is.
after fruits.
No, like they're just growing. I don't know what kind of fungus they're using, but like they're using the mycelium to fucking to
Make
form like the
molds.
mold of the package. Like,
Hmm. Because they're hydrolytic,
yeah, like
hydrophobic.
they like this piece here specifically, like it would all be made with like a mycelium. I don't know what kind of substrate they're using to grow it on originally, but then they just dry out the whole fucking thing, and then that's your decomposable, compostable packaging solution there.
Wow.
Fucking
I
cool,
bet
eh?
it's yeah, I bet
Right?
they're using some kind of plastic that has a bunch of stubbles on it so the mycelium can crawl up it. You know what I mean? And they're just like,
Well, they
I
can't
don't
be
know.
using plastic because the whole purpose of it is to be like eco-friendly and replace plastics and cardboards,
Okay. What the fuck are they using as a
right?
mold?
So like
That's cool.
that's what I
Maybe
mean.
some
What kind of medium is it?
yeah.
Cocoa core?
That's insane. I like it. I'm down.
Carbon 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 fiber mycelium by.
Yeah, I heard about those mycelium concrete too.
Oh yeah?
Block.
I never heard about that.
Yeah, mycelium blocks used for like making houses.
I seen something else cool there the other day was hemp lumber.
Yeah.
They're actually making wood out of this shit there. I seen big 8x8 fucking blocks, 16 feet long, man. A big pile of them cut there on a fucking something rolled by my IG there. Really?
Nice.
But
Nice.
yeah, like fucking to harvest the same biomass from hemp. Did you ever see that fucking that meme or whatever you want to say, however you want to call it? It's like they compared it to growing a forest to harvest for lumber, the biomass and age it would take to accumulate it versus hemp, and it was like fucking astonishing, man. It was like 10 years to grow the lumber versus like a season to grow the biomass in hemp,
Damn.
right? Fucking
That
insane.
I
So you
mean,
pretty much fucking render the lumber industry useless if you can
I
grow that season,
I
like
thought
fuck.
that's where I thought that's where we were heading back in 2007. I thought we were going that route, and it seems like more people are having a hard time. I think.
Well, I think it'd crash the economy if we just fucking switched all of a sudden. It's got to be a slow change, probably. Like they can't just fucking
Well, no,
take all the
not
lumber.
switch, not switch, but just to kind of
Implement.
um, yeah, and because there's gonna be people who can afford it more. It's not that cheap. I know that it's not that cheap right now.
Probably.
16-foot logs of that shit.
Yeah, they'll charge
is
more than they'll be charging more than they should for sure.
yeah. So the more we see it, the better cost it gets, and the people who can afford it will buy it. So I don't know. I think it's a useful thing, dude. I mean, shit. That'd be amazing to have a house made of that and to be like flame resistant and shit and all that. Because I know they make it to be mold and flame resistant, and it's a good insulator. What's up, girl?
Oh fuck! I'm gonna let my dog back in there.
What's that, kitty? Are you getting protective too? That's what she does. What's up with your eye? What's up with your eye, kitty? Huh? It's all right. She's just looking out for us, man. That's what she does. She's protecting us. She's a good dog. It's okay. It's okay, girl. Or boy, kitty, kitty. Kitty, meow. It's okay. It's okay. She's a sweet girl. See, she just wants to play. That's what she's telling you. She just wants to play with the kitty all day. It's all right. Yeah. I'm really gonna start studying these cultures on this biopesticides and biofungicides made by yeast. Sounds funny saying biofungicide and biopesticide, right? But there's cultural yeast that can be used as biofertilizers, biopesticides, not biofungicides. And like Saccharomyces cerevisiae, that was it. Saccharomyces. I couldn't say that yesterday for the life of me, And everybody was looking at me like I was stupid. I was like, S. cerevisiae. They're like, what's S. cerevisiae? I'm like, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. And I didn't get to say it. I forgot. But yeah, Saccharomyces cerevisiae that's a good yeast that we can actually, that is made in soil. It's, we find it in soils. It's not even, huh?
I forgot to check out that link you sent me.
Oh, dude. It's golden.
Yeah,
It's some serious.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's serious gold, literal gold. I mean, like
I've been trying to figure out how I can isolate different microbes in here.
it's cool that it's like it's. Yeah, you are, but this is that article. It's not just an article, I think, but
Look at what happened with the beetle. The fungus I tried to harvest from that beetle. I don't know if you can see clearly, but there's like lots of different contaminations and lots of different microbes in there.
oh wow.
So it's like, should I even bother using this? Because it's got so much. Like, I don't know if I should fuck with this or not because it's just a whole bunch of everything. not really an isolation of anything proper. But I noticed this same microbe. It's like it's some sort of fungus, and it grows these tiny, tiny little, almost like a little. I don't know how you'd call it. Like it looks like a little trichome head or some fucking thing. But that's like the spore producing fruit or whatever it is. You can see like the little bumps on it.
Yeah.
So you can see what used to be a beetle, but there's all those little fucking, and they're like a light brown, whatever kind of color, beige color, or like a tan, a little bit off white kind of color. And those are the little things that drop the spores. But I notice it's like it seems to be a general decomposer because I notice it on my cannabis stalks in the beds and some other stuff. So I don't think this is like a specialty chitinase. Like it's not what I thought it was really. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to be like a chitinase enzyme producing fungi that would help break down bugs and fucking stuff like that. But I think it's just a general decomposer. But yeah, it looks like I got a little bit of trichoderma in there, possibly. Yeah, I got a spot of trichoderma here. I got this red stuff, and then I got the mycelium from that other microbe. So I got 3 different things in here.
Hey, will you put your
I don't know.
throw my screen down? Make your screen primary. Take my screen down for a second.
Okay.
So I can see. So it's a little bigger. I'm sure it looks better on other people's phones when it's in. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see that beetle there. There's that spot of trichoderma.
Okay, there we go.
Right there, the green.
Yeah.
And then you can see there's that little bit of pink stuff right there. And the white is the mycelium from those little off-white, bumpy, I don't know what color that is. I'm not a fucking artist, but you can see those little spore-producing.
I disagree.
You can't see those little things there, those little bumpy things?
No, I think you're an artist, Ty.
Oh, okay.
I'm my co-artist. Look at that.
You
got a whole. Yeah, that's your little art right there.
Right there.
Without
that.
all them
beetle.
colors.
Yeah,
Call it Beetlejuice.
Well, I guess, you know what I mean? I could isolate that. I could just fucking, yeah, I could fucking just grab a little piece of mic off of that and transfer that to another plate. Call that a
Take
T1.
a scope to it, man.
But I don't know what this stuff is, man. Like, what does it break? Well, obviously it breaks down beetles.
Take a scope down. Write down the characteristics that you're seeing under the microscope, and then put them on different. Like when you're like the pink stuff, it has this and this and this underneath the microscope, and then that way, when you're looking through a microscopy book or a micro book, you start it'll pop in your head. Oh wow, that's exactly what I had on this plate because I wrote it down and I seen it.
I need that Matt Powers book.
Don't we all?
Yeah. I almost bought it when I had some money the other day there. I tried, but then I got distracted and had to put my phone away and then forgot about it forever. That's what happens, when you got kids and they want something there, you just get real sidetracked.
Yeah.
Forget about everything you were doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. They don't let me see mine, so.
Yeah, I feel you, brother. I know you're fucking struggling with that bullshit too.
But yeah, I know what you mean. It's easy for anything to get you sidetracked if it's pulling you, saying, "Hey,
I got ADHD hard, man. So like, if I get distracted there, like I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. That you're just off to the next fucking thing there that I see.
It's pretty windy. I'm outside. Are you picking up the wind?
No.
Okay, cool.
Have you seen the? It's almost like a diaper, and they started it in Japan. I want to say. I know it's an Asian country. I think it is Japan though, to be, but it's like a diaper, and it's used as like a seedling mat, and I think it's just made of cellulose.
As a what?
It's like a seedling mat. They roll it out onto a field, like in a we'll say like a 1 foot roll wide and like 50 feet long, right? And it's like a diaper almost. Okay. And that's where they do their starts for I don't know, maybe micro propagation. I don't even remember what it was, but it was fascinating to see like this weird roll that was made, I guess, from plant matter, recycled stuff.
It's biodegradable. Well, they got shit like that up here because like there's a lot of farm fields up here. So like just tour into the next town over to get groceries and shit. You see fucking rows and rows, but they have like a little plastic mulch layer over top of it, like a little mini greenhouse in between the rows. So they're like, I guess they like plant in the valley and then cap with this clear mulch layer stuff there. So it makes like a little mini greenhouse in between every fucking row of seedlings. Looks pretty slick, but then it, like I don't see them taking it off. Like it must be biodegradable. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what this stuff is. It's biodegradable.
It's hilarious. My dog's name is Gus, and I just keep fucking yelling at him, eh? Gus, god damn it! He's chewing up my rubber glove there. I ripped there. He found it. He's fucking eating it. He's been working on this piece of birch bark for the last couple of days. He fucking took it out of my worm bin there. He's just been shredding it up all over the place, but I don't know, whatever.
Right. It's birch, so that's good.
He's a puppy. I feel bad for him there. He's just chilling out in that chair there. I can't expect him to fucking just sit still, being that young. I guess you can rip up some birch bark, buddy.
Right. It's good for their jaws and their discipline. Somewhat, I used to feel bad about that all the time, with my dog leaving her. How the fuck did it see me? That was insane. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna have to go stand this up because yeah, I got it on a mount. So you got the weekend off. You only got one kid for the weekend, huh?
Well, no, the old lady's got the older boy there, or well, I guess her older boy. Well, I don't know how you describe them because I got two with her and two with the other one there.
Yeah.
But Parker is his name, the 5-year-old. She took him to work today. Guess they're doing fucking fun stuff or something. I don't know. Yeah. I just sent Josh the link there. I just noticed he was fucking online there. Sent me a message. I'm gonna send him a lion's mane there.
Sweet.
Yeah, check this out. I was going over the I don't know how you call it, the rules for shipping stuff, and as a letter mail, I think I can ship this fucking thing for like stamps in Canada. I'm gonna send one to my brother and see. Fuck, just a couple stamps in the mail, gone.
Yeah, if it's less here, if it's less than 13 ounces, you can send it.
Oh yeah, 13 ounces.
13 ounces.
That's crazy.
But I think there's also a size.
We can be 30 grams.
But I think there's a size limit too. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, we got size limits and then weight limits, and then the other one there's like a 30-gram one, and then there's 0 to 50 in a different class. I think that's the one this counts as. So I'm gonna send a test one to fucking my little brother there, and I guess I'm gonna try one for Josh too. There, I got a big old fucking box, or I don't know. Yours is gonna have to come in a box. Get a fucking stack of stuff there I got for you there.
Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. I have no food and I have to get some food. Something. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, I started some huckleberry. I think it's Oregon huckleberry. Some galactic gastronomy from Heart and Soil Seed Project, which is GMO BX1 from Covert Genetics by hit by the ancient aliens from which is like, you know, Afghani. It's like strictly Afghani shit with it has like that, you know, licoricey, incensey, hashy, you know what I mean? That heavy hitter kind of, you know, make you sit down for a little bit, forget shit. Piney, little piney
What
too
the
in
fuck
there.
this is?
Oh, what you're smoking?
What?
What you're smoking?
Oh, there's something inside this plate here. Oh, there's something
Oh,
inside the plate. I don't know what it is there. There's like a little fucking right there. I think it's just a little piece of agar, but see that little fucking stringy looking thing there?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I think it's just a piece of agar, but
Is it tapeworm? No. Weak or reused password. What the fuck is it? I'm giving you a password and I'm sorry, I'm yelling. This thing's stupid. I gotta make up a password. It's so stupid, man. God.
oh yeah, buddy. KSS4 is taken right off there.
Oh yeah. Dude, you take nice cuts. You do a perfect little rectangle. Boop, 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 boop. Square. Whatever.
Well, thank you. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Number one. There's our fucking prank runner.
I know it's silly.
Yeah, number two is looking pretty good.
Hey, stop.
Man, the cubes are fucking moving faster than the fucking than the Rishi.
Wow. That Rishi kind of had a jump start though, huh? It kind of kicked off at first.
Well, I put all these on the plates the same day though. Oh yeah, that Texas yellow cap's looking good.
Oh, I'm talking about the grains. I'm talking about the grain. My bad. The Reishi does fast with the grain.
Yeah, the
right?
grain was fucking crazy, man. I took some comparison pictures of the lion's mane versus the Rishi because they were colonized the same day, or not colonized, but
Inoculated.
inoculated. There's the ghost moving real slow. As soon as these things latch on to the fucking hillbilly pumpkin, as soon as these little fucking latch on to the fucking plates, I'm gonna mail them off to your way there.
Okay, sweet.
But most of them have grown over the fucking. Most of them grown over the wedge now. Yeah, make everything's fucking clean before I send it. Holding on. I want the little piece of fucking cutting to fall off and then not inoculate the plate. And yeah, once there's a nice little fucking cycle there, I'm gonna. Oh, hold on.
That's the Enigma.
Oh, hold on. Hold on there. Let me just solo layout. Bam. It's coming.
There we go.
Oh, bam.
You go
There
sideways.
we go. There.
Oh, I think it works better like this. Hold on.
Oh yeah. So when you got that plate, it wasn't fully colonized yet.
Nope.
Perfect.
And it's been kind of chilling, you know, just chilling. The other one was fully colonized. It was like, whoops, this is Pearly Gates, and it was inoculated, or this was taken on 8/16, which is August 16th.
You're keeping them in the fridge, so they're not going to move too fast. August 6th?
Right, but
oh yeah, that one's fully
yeah, they're all Tomatos
full
or whatever.
Yeah, eh?
Here's the lucid.
I've been
Lucidistic Kosamai.
I've been doing some research about.
I'm hearing you. You can keep talking over me. No, I said you're good. You can keep talking over me.
You're gonna have a lot of KFS.
Yeah, I know, right? What's going on, dude? You can talk. Just keep talking over me. It's all right. Is it because you're hearing me?
It's hard. It's hard to get a.
Son of a bitch. What's going on? Fuck. Hey. Fuck this. I'm sorry. Hey. Fuck StreamYard right now, bro. That shit ain't even cool.
No, we're good. No, I think it's me mostly.
All right. We're done looking at that.
It does go better on the messenger or whatever, eh? Oh, there's Gus just doing his thing there.
Yeah, it's chilling. Dude, I'm excited to get these things going. The Enigma's doing great. I didn't eat any, but I really want to. Really want to try the brown rice without it being fruited.
So I had another idea. You know how we were talking about our water storage and those little things there? Fuck, bro, maybe like just a grain, 1 grain. I don't know how that would hold up in the water there, but it's an idea.
Yeah.
Curious, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
R&D.
Right. We'll see. I'm gonna definitely be taking some strands off and putting them into some culture solutions.
Okay.
Yeah. Eventually. Oh yeah, baby.
Well, I'm gonna send you a 10-pack of these blank ones too. There, I want to fucking want to see you rock some of that oven tack. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, dude. I'll do that. That's what I want to do. Transfer some of these Enigma.
Yeah,
transfer all this stuff. I'll be able to play with some of your stuff too. That'd be sweet. I'd rather just keep it to that and just keep these for fun. You know what I mean? Keep these ones in the fridge for fun and just play around with your stuff. Actually try to play around with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Yeah, I like these little plates. They're fucking kind of handy.
Yeah. Did you get them on Amazon?
Yeah, man. There were fucking 100 of them for like $25 or something.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, that's a deal. Dude, the little centrifuge containers, That's 5,000 for what?
Yeah.
$100. That's a deal.
No, it was cheaper than that.
That's insane, man. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. If you think about all the fucking seeds we buy, though, I mean, shit, they better be cheap. You know, and cultures that people need.
Yeah. I'm ordering some on payday. Gonna make do a bunch of transfers there, and then do a bunch of tests back onto Agar with them in there, and then yeah, if it fucking works, fucking hell yeah, that'll be our thing.
Dude, that'll be so cool. I think it's gonna work. Yeah. I don't see why not.
Dude. Well, I think the longer ones might be better though. Like instead of the 0.5s, get the 2s, so you can keep your fingers farther away from the plate when you dump it, so you don't work over top of your agar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think, man, it's with something that small, it might be really easy with oven tech, you know, because boop, 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 boop,
yeah.
You know, just really quick, just like fuck.
Pour that into the jar, like, yeah, you can pour that right into a jar real easy.
Or just take not a toothpick, but maybe not a scalp, like a
sterile swab.
There we go. Bam.
Sterile swab.
Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that is sick with it, dude. I love that, guys. That's a good one. That is sick with it. Yeah. Think of that. Imagine opening up your mail to getting a freaking sterile swab and a nice culture, and you can just instantly bam, bam, do what you need to do. And a plate. Comes with a plate, the culture, and a swab. All in one. All you guys need to do is have a nice, quick little still air room. You know, like, shoot.
Yeah, because that'd stay in storage for a real long time, right? Like it'd be like already in water storage. So it'd be held in like suspended animation, like rather because like a plate would go bad eventually. Plate's not gonna last for a long time, so yeah. Fully water stored fucking genetic kit.
Dude.
Oh yeah. Ideas are flowing.
Always. This is a fucking son of a bitch. Thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital last night because I got this. Here, I'll show you. I don't know. This is pretty fucking funny because it's just a cat bite, but you'll see. Can you see how it's like
attacked
fucking,
by your new cat there or what?
Well, you see how big the fucking circle is around the bite? Can you tell?
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah. Dude. So, well, dude, I can tell that thing's been chewing up mice like its whole life. But no, my dog, it was just me, and I'm giving the cat a bath and stuff. And she let me give her a bath in a way, you know, I'm pretty good at doing stuff with animals. But Nolly, my dog, fucking came up and tried sniffing her after I was done with everything. Like the cat let me put flea medicine on her and everything, you know, purring, everything, the whole 9 yards. I'm getting to bond with the kitty, chill with it. I come out of the bathroom and I have her in my arms drying her off, and Nolly's outside the door. And the cat instantly fucking just went crazy because I'm trying to hold the cat so it don't fucking scratch the fuck out of my face, because you know that's what they do as soon as they fucking, you know what I mean, like they'll crawl up your face if they see an animal like that. So I'm like, shit, I gotta fucking hold her still. So I held her still, and she just went she tried to take a chunk out of my arm, and it, like, dude, I could feel it all the way down to the bone almost. It was insane. It's like, this is a badass cat, dude. Probably been chomping on mice its whole life. She's cool. It's all right. You know, she was just scared of my dog, you know, but it happens. It happens. If I wasn't alone and somebody was with me, it would have been a lot better because they could have got the dog away and it would have been fine. But the dog wouldn't. The dog was persistent, so there was no way for me to fucking, you know, unless I kicked the shit out of my 9-year-old dog, which I'm not going to do that, you know. Because she's my dog. I let her take my seat. My bitch. You gotta love her. You gotta love the bitches, sir. Yeah. Oh man. Hey, this is a somewhat culturally funny question. Do you like poutine?
It's all right.
Yeah. I love poutine. Do you guys have a lot of that
Yeah,
stuff
I don't
out
know.
there?
Like, oh yeah. Call it poutine, no?
Not poutine? I like calling it
Not
poutine.
poutine, no. There's no
I like
E.
calling it.
Yeah, there's
I
no
think it's
EA
funny.
in that word.
In
Yeah,
what
I
one?
know. I think it's funny too.
In what?
Hey?
In what word? There's no EA in what word?
Hey? Poutine.
Yeah, poutine. Putin.
Poutine.
Poutine.
Poutine. They throw like this. They throw a T in it somehow there with the S there, the poutine. That's how they call it. The Frenchmen there.
Oh,
Poutine.
really? Putin.
Yeah. It's
Putin.
hilarious there because there was this French guy there that I work with all over. Like I fucking run into this guy at all these different mines. He's fucking another fucking haywire there. So, but that's his fucking nickname there, Poutine from Quebec there. Hilarious.
That's funny. Fucking
Yeah.
dog, I love you to death. I do, but you know. All right. Putin. Yeah, I love it. Oh, son of a sea biscuit, man. Who's got the cheapest fucking food? I don't want to eat fucking. This sucks. I'm not gonna lie though. There's literally nothing around here to like go out and eat healthy out in the world. I'm in a really fucking, you know, polluted ass area where you got to grow it in your backyard and really know what your soil looks like before you fucking just go eating shit. Big Mo's Kitchen? That sounds dope, dude. Big Mo's.
Not too much fucking food is healthy these days, I guess. Eh?
Yeah. Loaded brisket fries? Come on, dude. Get out of here. I can't look at this guy at this place. Nope. Well,
Well, I
it's
guess it's
almost like,
lunchtime, eh?
yeah, I'm getting fucking hungry.
Yeah. I should go see
You
if my
want
daughter wants to eat things.
you want to go off for a
Well,
while and
you wanna end the live stream? Yeah. I'll
yeah.
fucking well, we don't have to leave the room, but I'm gonna have to fucking cancel
Okay.
my connection there and hook back up inside. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll hit the end stream there so we don't fucking nobody needs to watch this fucking
All right.
a little bit.
Right on.
Okay. Well, if anybody fucking cared to watch this, thanks for sticking around, hanging out, sticking out some mushrooms and fucking stuff.
Hell yeah. And we'll see you next time too.